How's it going, everybody? It's me, it's your friend, it's the Awkward Commentator. Welcome back to yet another episode of Splatoon. Man, it still feels good to say that. This time on Splatoon, we're going to be taking on episode 3. We're going to be taking on level 3, Rise of the Octotroopers, and taking on the first boss. Last time on Splatoon, we made it here to, what is this area called? I don't even know. Future me, put the name of this area in the video with editing magic. And we took on the first 2 levels, got ourselves the first 2 scrolls. This time, I already said what we're going to do this time. Let's just go into level 3, damn it. This episode might be rather short, because these levels don't take too long, and the boss of this world I should say, is actually rather easy. So, Rise of the Octocoppers. Leap to victory. Let's go. So once again, a new enemy is going to be introduced. A new enemy is, well, not introduced in almost every level, but a good majority of the levels. Okay, we already know this, Captain Cuttlefish. A new enemy is introduced in this level, known as the Octocopter. You see that ugly little guy right there that's levitating right now, or floating, or flying, whatever you want to call it? I'm pretty sure all of those words were correct. That is an Octocopter. He's basically the same as a grunt, as an Octotrooper. His projectiles are rather slow, and he goes down rather quickly. He's not really that intimidating, not really that threatening. Honestly, the Octotroopers, like the normal Octotroopers, I don't really die to a lot. I mean, I do take damage from them, mainly because I'm not paying attention half the time. Their projectiles are so slow that I just forget that they're there, and when I do get hit, I'm like, oh yeah, you fired something at me, didn't you? And yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about dying to these guys. However, there are much more difficult enemies that we'll be facing in the future right here. This right here is one of my favorite little mechanics. One that they upgraded a little bit in Splatoon 2. This is known as an ink rail. Hit the little, or spray the little thing with some ink right here, and head inside in squid form, and look at this! Friggin' awesome. In Splatoon 2, you're actually able to ride on the ink rails, and not in squid form, but you're actually able to ride in inkling form. God, just look how awesome this is. This looks like so much freaking fun. I'm gonna throw a splat bomb right here because I can. I will be showcasing what these power eggs are used for. I believe, you know what, I can probably do that after this level here. Maybe I can upgrade a little bit. Hopefully I can upgrade a little bit. Because I know you're able to upgrade your fire. You're able to upgrade to a different bomb. I don't even know where the scroll is in this episode. This level. Okay, now I know. I remember where the scroll is. You see this little thing right here? This little can of tuna looking thing? You see how it's got a bazooka on there? This is known as a special. This is an Inkzooka. There are, I believe, 2 of them in this world. I could be wrong. There's either 2 or 3. There's the Inkzooka right here, and there's going to be a bubbler. Simply press the R button or the R stick, and BAM! We now have ourselves a more powerful weapon. This is practically instant kill on enemies. And that's one of my favorite weapons to use in online multiplayer because it instant kills them in multiplayer too. Is that the... Wait, is that the scroll right there? I could be wrong. We're gonna find out, goddammit. Get out of here, you ugly little freaking things. These things are so ugly. So in Splatoon 2, there is an expansion pack known as Octo expansion. You're basically playing the game as an Octoling. Come on, thank God. Hey, it is the scroll! Alright, never mind, I didn't know where the scroll is. And yeah, I'm trying to go through Splatoon 2, the Octo expansion, so I can become an Octoling. But my gosh, some of the levels in this game are absolutely insane. There's one level in particular that I'm thinking of right now. You have to... Okay, we're not playing Turf War stage. Why are you inking the entire freaking thing right here? And yeah, you have to freaking guide this 8-ball throughout the entire level, and you get to choose 3 different weapons. There are multiple levels like this, but holy crap, if the ink ball falls just once, you are screwed. You're dead. The game practically kills you because you have an ink suit on your back, and it'll explode with enemy ink if you fail. Not to mention, ooh, final checkpoint already. That guy right there is known as an Octo Bomber. But as the name implies, like Bomberman, he's able to throw bombs at you, except he's not as cool as Bomberman. He's actually pretty ugly. But much like... Oh crap, get that splat bomb away from me. And much like the Octarians, he is an Octarian, Paige. The Octotroopers is what I'm trying to say, and pretty much any enemy in this game, once they see a bomb being thrown at them, they will run away from it. I don't really see a need to use my... Yeah, I don't... Why did they give us an Inkzooka at the end of the level? Mainly because I could do this, instantly break that and get the Zapfish?
This seems to be an Octarian assault vehicle, but it doesn't appear to have an engine. The big question then, how does it move? It's frighteningly clear that the source of Octarian power lies outside the realm of established science. Alright guys, it's time. The boss kettle has been opened. The Zapfish's power has opened up the boss kettle. So what do you say we go on and take on our first boss? Squish, squash, smash, the mighty Octostomp! Okay, so this is an Octostomp over there. This is a weapon, one of the Octarian weapons that was created 100 years ago during the Great Ink War, the Great Turf War, or whatever it's called. I think it's called the Great Turf War. And it's been reactivated. So what do you say we go take on one? As bizarre as this little guy looks, he's not a little guy, he's a big guy. His only form of attacking is rising up, jumping up, and trying to splat you, or crush you. What you want to do is splat the side of his walls right here, get up on top of here, spray that tentacle, rinse, and repeat. Throughout each phase, he will change it up a little bit. A new tentacle will grow, and he'll change up his little layout on each side. Also, all the ink that you sprayed that was on him will vanish. Pretty easy, rather interesting. Like I said, that's literally his only form of attack right there, is just jumping up on you and trying to crush you. Not too difficult. Then again, he is the first boss. You do have a limited time before he's able to get back up on his feet, so make sure you're pretty quick. The last phase, kind of difficult because his little stuff will start moving, and there's an electric fence right there that'll instantly kill you. Yeah, I think it'll instantly kill you. I'm not entirely sure. He will fake you out on this, by the way. He'll look like he's about to jump, but he's not going to jump. He'll switch it over on you, like that. Okay, I got a little bit of it inked right there as long as I'm fast enough, and he should go down. Really, really easy boss. But then again, he's the first boss. He should be pretty easy. Man, that's gruesome. His blood just, went everywhere. And after each boss is defeated, you will get the sunken scroll right away. You don't have to look for it throughout each level, just simply defeat the boss, and it is yours, along with the Zapfish. Avast, they have the great Octo weapons on their side. At any rate, good work, Agent 3. Keep it up. It's a long road to the great Zapfish. Anti-Octopus Weapon Blueprints Designer. Amoses Schellendorf, is that your name? Ammonites Booyah 1F Inkopolis 111. Interesting note there. Okay, is that the note? Is that the note? Hello? Did I just read the wrong thing? Did I just read the wrong freaking thing? Okay, go back all the way, please. Wait a second. What did I even read? I'm so confused right now. I read the wrong thing. Did I? I don't freaking know. You know what? It's whatever. And that opens up Area 2. The gate is open. Let's head to the next area. But before that, press the plus button. You are able to upgrade your gear. You see those power eggs up in the top right corner that we've been collecting throughout each level? You're able to upgrade your ink tank, your fire rate, and bombs. And you're also able to unlock 2 different kind of bombs that we could use throughout our adventure. We can unlock the burst bombs or the seekers. The seekers basically act as homing missiles in a way. And the splat bombs and the burst bombs are practically the same, except the splat bombs, in my personal opinion, I think these ones are a little more powerful than the burst bombs. But the burst bombs don't take as much ink as the splat bombs. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind up enough power eggs to get
my fire rate up because I do want that. And I'm going to increase my ink tank. I'm not really going to go for either one of these two, but I will showcase them throughout at some point in the series. So, what do you say we head on to the next area? Alright, and that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you everybody for joining me on yet another episode of Splatoon. Next time on Splatoon, we will begin the first level, the first 2 levels of Area 2. Hope to see you guys back here in the next episode. Hope each and every single one of you watch this video has a fantastic day. I'll catch all of you later. Stay fresh!